from the 1200-metre marker. Charge ahead to come forward. They're set to race, and away they go. Big boy Bruce lost ground, and King's Ransom was a bit sluggish to get going towards the inside of the track. Wyzeact also took its medicine as to race from behind them. Racing up there is the favourite. Wyzeact shows pace. The red sleeves and red cap towards the inside led it from Mastership, who's up there in the early part too. Towards the inside is Charge Ahead, racing up there, Kinsin Shah. Then came behind that one, Just Can't Get Enough. Bretskis towards the outside, King's Ransom. Then came Khalidar Richard the First. Is towards the outside of the track and racing right up there too. He's got about 3-4 lengths to make up. Lieutenant Alexander is on the stand side of the track. Wyzeact races behind those. And further back in the field then came towards the outside Bryden Bay. They race down to the halfway stage, and out in front it's Wyzeact leading it. King's Ransom's moved up to the stand side strongly, and King's Ransom goes for home from Wyzeact. Then came Mastership racing back in third. Down along the inside of the track is Charge Ahead, but now Wyzeact picks it up again and goes home strongly, and Wyzeact is going on from King's Ransom now. Wyzeact by a good 3 lengths. Wyzeact will beat home in second, close. King's Ransom or Mastership, and racing behind those was Kinsin Shah. So Wyzeact was taken over by King's Ransom going through the 200-metre marker, but came right back at them here and has gone on to score, but still very green. Look at what happens at the finish line over here. He still wants to duck inwards there, but still maintains a 2-length advantage at the line. Second, King's Ransom, good debut. Third, Mastership, and note that Royal Edition number 14 has run into that 4th position. Well done to the winning connections. Rob McNabb is the winning owner here with Mr. Podiazis, Mr. Dasrath and Mrs. Dasrath, Advocate Skitter, and the Corne Spies Racing Pty Limited. He certainly just lost on debut, but today he's put the record straight.
Well, Simanga's walked back here. He's an absolute soldier. I've seen him look like that he's not coming back and he's riding a race later, but he's come back holding his shoulder. Is that how strong this horse is? He's too strong for you.
You must ask Mr. Nodi. He'll tell you he heard so. Yeah, no, he's still a little bit immature, but as a big horse, and I think he just wants to be in control. And him being in control, you know, he wants to do what he wants to do. So you, as a rider, you're trying to get him to do what you want to do as a rider. So it doesn't go together. But having said that, I think you know, with racing he'll progress, and he'll know what to do. And I think once he does it the right way, a lot of the owners or Mr. Spicer, they're going to have a lot of fun with him.
Now, to me, it looked like on debut, inexperience got the better of him. I thought he had that race won, and a progressive horse got the better of him. How much did he learn from that into this?
Definitely a different horse. Last time a 1400 came out slightly sluggish. We don't go as fast, and he was already on top of them. And I think, as I say, in mature now, he's in front alone. He saw the horse on the outside, and obviously my right hand. That's when he took it and he went. I still believe, if exactly as you say, if he went straight that day, I think it would have been hard to beat. But being immature, I think he'll. You know what? We have to work with that.
It's been called. The track won't look good, but how does it feel? And also, you're the second winner today that's come up the middle, not necessarily hard up on the outside.
You know what? The track is fair all over. I was drawn far, ended up obviously to middle out, but you know. I think we all know the VAAL. You got the outside draw, you want to stay there, you can, but I think we can also come from the inside.
You could have a nice day. Universal Love in the next race. Do you know anything about her?
Not really. Obviously, we spoke with Lucky and he said, you know what, she's been here, she's done a bit of work here, and if she put her best foot forward, I think we'll be there.
Munchkin, Terra Time, and you're one in the back as well that's got a chance. Ivy League, over a mile down the straight. How is she going to go?
Ivy League, obviously, the last time, she's still a little bit green, but she showed class, and I think, yeah, my best on the day. If the followers are there, I think that's my best on the day. And Munchkin, very nice horse. Yeah, I think the 1200 will do him just good. Yeah, we're just hoping for a good day. Big thanks to Mr. Spies. Big thanks to Francie. Big thanks also to the connection. I see there's a whole lot of them. And yeah, they're going to have a lot of fun with him. And yeah, to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Vogabos Drift, well done to them. And well done to the groom. You know, he loves this horse. And when I went down, he said, please bring him home so he can get the 1-5. So well done. Whoop, whoop.
Well done, Bling. Samunga Kamalo, the winning jockey. Is Corne Spies, the winning trainer. You find one every season. Becomes cliche. He looks like he's got a lot about him, though.
I think so, Alistair. He's a proper horse, and you know, just a big thank you to the owners, Rob McNabb and Susan, and Daresh and Chantal Dasrath, and Sturgio Poriazis, Hansi Skitter, all the guys involved. Thanks for giving us the time with this horse. He really needed it. It's a pity we just didn't get it right for the end of the Natal season, but he's going to be a very, very nice 3-year-old and a very progressive sort.
I like all the family because they're all quite distinctive. They've all got their sort of their markings and their ways that you can pick them up. He's got that little shin guard on his hind leg as well. But just, you know, back to the whole family, Bohica, Bartoli, good sprinters. Is he sort of a little bit more upwardly mobile? Because, I mean, those horses, obviously, Bohica, grade 1 winner over a sprint, Bartoli, grade 1 placed over a sprint. He's built like a horse that's going to be more than just a sprinter.
He gives us that idea, although, you know, first time out I think we were very unlucky to get beat. You know, it was just a bit green, but he's really turned a corner after that race. You cannot believe how he's changed as a horse, you know, after that first run. I think there's still a lot of improvement to come, and he looks a horse that might get a mile, so there might be a bit of scope in it, and with a bit of luck we'll get there.
Few more runners today. Your main one's won, but can any of the others improve?
Yeah, we got the first timer, Emma of Normandy, in the next race. She's a very nice big filly, William Longsword. I think she's going to be a bit green still, but, you know, include her in the quartet. She might just pop in there. And then we got 3 strands in the last race that also, you know, she's come back from a layoff, and I think she's improving. So with a bit of luck, we can get there.
Well done, Corne.
Thanks, Alistair, and thanks a lot to our sponsors, Hollywood Bets and Winning Form, and just to everybody involved, the breeders. I mean, it's a new stud farm, and it's great to have a nice winner for them.
Well done, Corne.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done to Bloomhill. Saw their horse at the KZN sales, and, well, clearly onto a good thing. Let's get the winning groom on here. Well done, sir.
Thank you very much, and I'd like to thank all of our teams and my boss, Mr. Corne Spies, and Madala on the stable, and Frans Nodier. And thanks for us giving me such a grateful horse like that. I'm very big thanks to all of them.
And you told Bling he must win, eh?
Yes.
Well done. Here's the 1,500 coming the way of the winning groom, who obviously works for Corne Spies, the 1,500 rand. Very well done.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Well done to all concerned. And it's Wyzeact who wins race number 2. Wins it nicely as well. But like I said, there are going to be a few out of this race that you can follow. Second, number 8, King's Ransom. Tick in the box. Third, Masterful. Number 11 on the Mastership, rather. Tick in the box. Fourth, number 14, Royal Edition. Tick in the box. And even the 5th horse was up. Drawn 1. Came to the outside. Ran on. Tick in the box. I think there'll be winners from here.